Welcome back. This is Ravens Bullis. This is weekly update. I think number 5, which normally is on Sunday, but it's Monday. So, like I said, it's always I try to upload before, the day of, or after. So my Streamlabs. Okay, so here's what happened. I use a Streamlabs bot and chat to play games, have currency and prizes for people that people can use in exchange for rewards. And it says random funny stuff. Some of you don't know, but I have an old computer. It's like 6 years old. The Wi-Fi is going bad on it. The keyboard's going so bad I have to use a screen pop-up with the mouse and use the mouse to put some of the keys in. There's some other issues. Anyways, a couple days ago, someone either stepped on it or the screen died. Most likely someone stepped on it. It's like there was a final death nail in it. Yeah, it's toast. But my wife Kiwi bought another computer, and it came in the mail like a couple days ago. Amazon. Whew, there you go. So I tried with this. I used my Streamlabs account. I logged in. It says I was connected. Everything was gone. Everything's not transferred over because it has to be transferred to the cloud. I was like, shit. Okay, so what do? I'm like, well, I can try making new script and everything. And I know this took me days and stuff. So I tried some stuff out, a couple streams. It wasn't working. It just wasn't working for me, even though I'm logged into it. I don't know if it's still tied to the old computer or not. It just... So I got frustrated with it. I got so frustrated with it, I had to stop one of my streams. And I was so mad. I just went to bed that night. Like, I didn't even, play games, watch Netflix, whatever. Just, whatever. Read a book. So I did that. I was so frustrated. The next day, I was thinking about it. Like, one of my moderators said, Moderator Twisted said, hey, Ravens, have you tried plugging into another monitor and looking it up like that way? I'm like, okay, we'll do that. So I plugged into my monitor, and they come up, and there goes the screen, and it shows it's clear. I still try to get into it, and somehow it's still tied to the old computer. So then I just gave up, and I'm just like, there goes half of my work. All my work is gone. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to pull up a new chat bot so I can play games and stuff. And I found one called Nightbot. And Nightbot isn't as experienced or has as much stuff. Like, you can do giveaways or song requests, but there's no games involved. And people can't earn stuff in my chat. So I set it up just for now. Not a permanent solution, but it will probably end up being a permanent solution. Nightbot isn't as fun as Streamlabs chatbot. It just, like I said, doesn't have a lot of options. Someone suggested using MooBot. So I'm like, on a third chance, I don't know if I want to use MooBot. I haven't heard anything else about it, but he hasn't, my follower, Hampton, hasn't been wrong in the past about stuff. So, like, text-to-speech is pretty hilarious. We had fun with that, like, months ago. And I still have on that, but I turn it off occasionally because it gets a little ridiculous. I'm just worried about trying another, bot to make games and stuff like that, so my chat can, because in my thing, it's like, my currency in chat was called souls. Subscribe, you get additional souls, so it makes people want to subscribe more, and by doing that, you can use them, exchange them for the games, and I had a prize. Like, my top prize was like actual physical prize was a PSN gift card, like a $10 gift card. No, I can't do that. I can still do giveaways, but right now I'm in a bind because I've been on a job for 2 months. So I can't do that. So in the meantime, the Souls currency was giving people rewards, and they exchange them, and they do stuff anyways, or they buy things with them. I can't do that anymore. But he suggested, like I said, MooBot. So I might try out MooBot. I don't know. I'm hoping. I might give it a chance. I'm very hesitant because it's like I already gone through all this work. It's just more pain in the ass, and it's like if I want to make this more than a hobby, it has to be done. And it's like I know it's I don't know. I mean, Nightbot works for now. And then it's like my family's like, hey, you know, you should stop streaming. It's not productive. You're 30 years old. You need to start looking at jobs. I'm like, I've been like, they're like, you're like, Ravens, this is not gonna go anywhere. But my wife Kiwi's like, Ravens is like, she's like, I'm supportive of you. Your anxiety is not as bad when you're streaming and you're making new friends. She's like, I'm completely fine with this. You're not just playing video games, you're interacting with people. The possibility of making money, you know, or that's a side bonus thing. But the main thing is I'm interacting with people. My anxiety has gotten a lot better. Making new friends that I can play games with and stuff. And, you know, I'm still looking for jobs and stuff. And before all this happened, I had a job and stuff. It was fine. Before that, I had another job. I was there 14 years, and this last one's 4 years, which kind of, that's different. But yeah, the employment thing is a joke, man. The redeployment thing, that I had to go to this appointment. Speaking of which, I just got this on my chest. It's like 2 hours away from me, almost 2 hours away. And I get there, and I thought it'd be like super crowded because unemployment's, you know, they always say, oh, it's so high, it's so high, it's so high. This would be like an education center. I'm supposed to take this class, so I get there and I'm like, okay, where to go? You got there early, but anyways, I asked if there's anything to eat around there because it was way early, so I don't want to be late. So I go and get Mexican food at this weird place called Fries and Burros. What the fuck? Mexican taco shop, whatever we call it. It has fries and burritos. Anyways, so I get it, and it was super bad, like bland carne asada with like egg. That's the worst carne asada I've ever had. Not carne asada, sorry, chorizo. Anyways, move on. So you go to the I get in there, and there's like 5 other people waiting with me, and we're waiting outside this classroom, and there's like 4 people in there that work there. This office, we go in the classroom, they're like, we don't know why you're here, you probably was selected random, you might have to do something. We're like, okay, so continuing benefits or whatever. So there's like, your company had paid into it, so it's like, you have to pay tax on it, but the good thing is, it's like, it's not funded by the state or whatever. I don't know, but so it's like, it's different. So the company, whatever company you paid for before is paying for your benefits. So you're not basically sitting on your ass, whatever some people do. So anyways, we're going further. Sorry about that cut. They sit you down in there and they give you this like pamphlet and stuff, and they're just like going over information like you would have had if you had a phone interview or you had your paperwork you sent off. And I'm like, okay, well, they're not bringing up anything I don't know. I'm like, this is a waste of fucking time. And I'm told this takes 3 hours. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing for 3 hours? We're like, go, you're gonna get paid training, It's fine, it'll help you get a job. You know, I'm like, anyways, I was gonna go anyways. And I did go. And this is my experience with that. So, sidetracked again. I get there. Anyways, the pamphlet, and they're doing a slideshow, and they're saying information I've never heard before, and blah, blah, blah. And some guy had volunteered before, I guess, a while ago, and was saying information and stuff. And they said I probably would have asked him, pointed at me, but he looks like a shy guy. It's true, I am shy. I got outed right there. I am a shy guy. Which is kind of like, what the fuck is... Okay, whatever. So, you had this paperwork you had to fill out before you went. So, like, what jobs you applied for, and they gave it to you, and they uploaded it. They just want to make sure, like, it's not for everyone, that people are actually looking for jobs. And here's the thing, what they said. You don't need to be applying for jobs. Wow, which is complete bullshit. But you do need to be looking. I'm like, what do you mean not applying, but looking? That fully defeats the whole purpose. You can look all fucking day on the computer. You can type in whatever retail or computers and stuff. You're like, oh, these are jobs. It's cool. I saw a sign for hiring, but I'm not going to apply. How is it going to help you? How is it going to get you anywhere? Then they said it's only about 3 per week, which is like, I've gotten lazy, so I probably would do that, but I apply because I need a job. They're saying, oh, they don't really check that. They're telling us this. And I'm just like, oh my God. Why would you tell people that? That doesn't help them. And their benefits are only available for 6 months. I'm like, no wonder people don't come here. You're telling people to be lazy. You're telling people to be lazy, like, basically. And, like, fib on the thing, and they're just, like, because they're a different branch or whatever, like, they didn't, like, they're helpful in a way with, like, basically, the only helpful I got was, like, basically, they wrote it off, basically, because I got selected randomly, and it was like, okay, you're here, Ravens. Oh, that's good. You're good to go. So it can, to my benefits, to be active, whatever, and go. But like I said, not everyone does it. Like, friends and family are confused. They're like, why do you have to go down there? I've never heard of someone taking a class before having to do this. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's something new. So it's something new, but it's like random selection or something. Some paperwork was left out or whatever. They just didn't know why we were there. Just the 5 of us. So I was just like, it's fucking stupid. So there you have it. It's, mind you, this is, your company's paying for unemployment, which totally makes sense. Because, you know, you got fired, you got lost, whatever, let you go for reasonable things. But the offices or branches are part of, like, disability, which is a government-run thing, and other things from what they're explaining. There's, like, 4 branches. I don't know the whole thing. No, it's just a branch of unemployment. That is run by the government. These people sound lazy as fuck, like, inefficient, unprofessional. They're very nice people, I'm saying. It's just, they did not get the response I thought I was going to get. And the guy's like, oh, you don't have to come back. It was kind of a, you can say it was kind of a drag class, whatever. I'm like, I didn't understand what the fuck they're telling me. The one guy was like super nice. They're like super nice. That's great and all. I appreciate it. But I didn't learn anything. So there's that. And then when I asked, I'm like, so, you know, I didn't get paid the first week. I was like, so who do I talk to? Like, oh, you have to talk to up front. We don't actually deal with that here. And I was just like, why did I even come in? Why? I don't understand. Anyways, there was that little tidbit. That was this week, and don't forget the next video on time. This is Ravens Bulbus. Thank you for liking, subscribing, taking time out of your day to spend time with me. I do run a Twitch channel, so hit me up there. Check out my stuff. It's horror and what am I doing? Oh yeah, horror mostly. Yeah, no, I'm doing Battle Royale 2 right now. I haven't done Call of Duty in a while, but Assassin's Creed stuff like that. And I'm on Twitter too, so all of my updates are there from when I'm gaming when I am. I do not stream on Mondays. It's the only time I don't stream. So wish me luck too on this. This is just crazy. So bye. I'll catch you on the battlefield and in the fog.